Hello, and good morning, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Prosek, and you are watching FAST-ATHON 2025. If this is your first time with us, we are raising money in support of able gamers. With your help, they are working every day to make sure people with disabilities have the same opportunities and positive experiences through play as anyone else. With their nearly 2 decades as pioneers in inclusive play, thousands of hours working with people with disabilities, leading developers, and engineers, they create opportunities for players to find inclusive places to play and connect with family and friends. Please do go check them out over on their website. That is, of course, ablegamers.org. Or if you are
Hey,
feeling
how's it
generous,
going?
exclamation point, donate to find a link to our marathon fundraiser. But with that, it's time to get into the first run of the day, which will, of course, be Planet Diver, being brought to us by the ever delightful organMike. Take it away, my friend.
Delightful, eh? See how delightful I am at 10 to 4 in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Yes, I am organMike, and this is Planet Diver. I'm looking forward to this. And so, first of all, I'll just let the game's intro play out, and you can see more or less what it's all about. It's got some lovely music, but there's no text in it really. Plus, it gives me a chance to caffeinate. Here we see our typical live streamer in their typical spacefaring apartment. Going through the bucket list. Putting on a wingsuit. And heading with her robot buddy. And here we have Planet Diver. So yeah. So this is a 4-button arcade game. Left, right, up, down, the only controls you have. The game is played in lanes, so when I go left, I go over a full lane, or go right, I go over a full lane. But that will all be shown when we get going. So this is the story mode. We're going to do Centauri any percent. So Centauri is the first of 3 planets. I'm going to go through all 25 of these levels. Each of them have a goal that needs to be accomplished. There's 3 levels of the gold: bronze, silver, and gold. I'm going to be doing the bronze level of each of them. Sometimes simply because it's faster or easier, I'll end up getting gold or silver on some of them. But I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to worry about completing the levels. So time will begin when the word dive appears on the screen in great big letters. So I think let's just get this going. All right. Here we go. Buddy says, let's rock. 3, 2, 1, dive. Here we go. So the first thing I do is I hit down twice to speed up to speed 3. That is the maximum speed we can go. We're supposed to be killing bats, but it is almost 4 in the morning, and I did a very poor job with that first one. Also, we have an awesome soundtrack. And here's a bunch of bats, and there we go. So, my left and right buttons, again, move in lanes. The down button, or in my case, the S key, initiates a dive. And for a very brief period during the dive, when we speed up, plus we do an attack, which allows us to bash through enemies and have some obstacles. Yep. I just coincidentally got my silver there. Whoop. It is faster. You can see once we've completed the goal of the level, it's faster to just run down usually and finish off. Break evade, that's what the up button does. The up button pauses, gives me a break, and will dodge anything. So I did a break evade on a rock. I'll do another one here to show it off. Whoop! Yay! And yes, the obstacles do hit enemies. So on the upper left, you'll see 2 red bars. They represent my health. If that ever gets depleted, then Buddy will activate the emergency teleporter and teleport me out. Next level. On the upper right, you will see the blue bars, which represent my current available turbo or burst. They fill up slowly over time. And I will also fill up a bar anytime I do a break evade. Below the burst, you will see the number 3 in a down arrow. That's the speed I'm going at. And you'll see my depth. And very conveniently on the bottom right is a speedrun timer if I were timing this by in-game time. Dive really fast is the goal here. Again, this one's just as good to get a gold on because I'm going speed 3. You might wonder why I don't keep diving. Well, it doesn't actually speed anything up. It doesn't slow me down to keep doing it, but it does waste my burst. Well, that is also not good. I can recover health by grabbing this star stuff that's floating around, or by smashing into enemies while I'm diving, like by attacking enemies. Which is really interesting because the game incentivizes dangerous play when you're injured. So I had a goal to get star stuff last level 2. Reach this depth, 4,000 meters. So this is survival level. Survival levels are a little different because when you pass the bronze goal, there's 2 more depth goals to reach. I am just going to stick with the bronze goal, though, which means that I have to actually get myself out of the level. And in order to get out of the level, you have to activate that emergency teleporter that Buddy has with him. So just bash my face into a wall, basically. So this is a game I picked up on itch some 5 years ago. In a bundle supporting anti-racist causes, which I fully support. It is available on itch and on Steam, and I highly recommend, if this is the sort of game that interests you, that you go play it. Success. Moving on. We have to hug the wall at top speed. That means getting right within 1 lane of the wall and traveling at speed 3. We have to do it for at least 10 seconds. There we go. And now it's just a matter of getting through the level quick as I can. Yeah, you don't gain any speed by continually diving because there's this little hitch that starts, and then you speed up for a bit, and then you return to speed 3. So it's not actually faster to do that, and it is slower if you're bashing into enemies, whether you're diving or not. Whoop. Next. Kill with Buddy. Buddy has a mod on him right now, which allows me to do this. You'll notice I don't have a dive attack. All the mods you can add to Buddy, and there is an in-game shop that allows you to add a bunch of mods. They all have a drawback. This is the Gunslinger mod. It adds those nice little shots beneath me when I do a break evade. But unfortunately, it means I can't do a dive attack. I can still use my dive, but I can't attack while doing it. There's always a trade-off. I'm not using any Buddy mods, but I am using a modified suit. I use the rainbow suit. It leaves that nice trail behind me. It has... That's the only effect, and it could arguably be changed. Like, you could argue it's a gameplay benefit. It definitely is to me, because I can see where I am at a much quicker pace. We're moving into a new biome. Each of the 3 planets has 3 biomes. We've gone from the canyon to the volcano. Later on, we'll go to the spider nest. The volcano has different things following me. There we go. I've hit my bronze. I want a wall, thank you. Success. And now we'll be doing the next few levels in the volcano. Do not get hit. If I get hit enough times, the level just ends with a failure. Nice thing about doing Centauri is it is absolutely my favorite track in the whole game. This thing. Each of the 3 planets has their own musical track. I got a chaser on me. I don't want him to hit me, because I'm not supposed to get hit. There he goes, smash into the wall, and there's another one on me. Made it. Kill the chasing bats. I've decided I don't like them, and I'm going to do that. Doesn't matter if they're actively chasing me or not. chaser bats are very often a problem. So often it's not necessarily faster, but it's safer to get rid of them. You might have noticed there a couple chasing bats got killed by walls or by explosions, fireballs. The game does not count those to my benefit, and similarly here, the game will not count those to my detriment. I'm not supposed to kill bats in this level, so... Oh, hello, lava flow. If the lava flow gets very close, I can get trapped in it. Replay! If it gets very close to and I try to dive, that little momentary pause can cause it to catch up to me and hit me. It also makes doing a break next to impossible, because again, it will catch up to me and hit me. These levels are, if this looks different, I didn't even see that bat there. If these levels look different, all the levels are procedurally generated at the time of loading. Oops. I'm having a rough time on this level. So all levels are randomly generated as we go. It can lead to some interesting level design. There are some specific features of each level that are set up. Like, you know you're going to get the lava flow in this one at a certain point. Ah! Alright, we have our level that's going to be annoying for the run. May it be the only one. Whee! Go away. I'm not supposed to kill you, but I don't care if you get killed. There we go. That lava flow gets close, but it's not scary unless I end up in it. So if I break, I get hit by it. If I delay, if I run into something, then the lava flow is scary. And we made it this time. There we go. Next. Combo kill enemies. So it just wants me to kill more than one at the same time. Boom, done. Problem solved. Whee! Well, I even got to gold. Bum, ba-da-dum. Groove along with me, everyone. Let me feel your grooving energy. Ah! Bunch of chasers. Chaser bats! Let me get through here. Kill with lava. There's a lava flow right there. I'm thinking it was a different level and just sort of automatically dove into it. That's fine. The lava flow will take care of my enemies for me. Thank you. I'm gathering star stuff as we go to just recover my health. I just sort of automatically do it now. It doesn't slow me down so long as I don't run into something. You might also notice the star stuff... Oh, ow. Star stuff gets bigger. Oh! Star stuff gets bigger when you go faster. If you're going at speed 1, the star stuff you collect is worth 1. When you're going speed 2, it's worth 2. When you're going speed 3, it's worth 3. The star stuff is what's used to purchase things in the in-game store. I have purchased everything in the in-game store at this point. Whoa, 3 bats all at once there. Made it. We're all good. Stay hurt. So I'm going to stay hurt after get hurt. There we go. That's the level I've tried to So I have to stay hurt for 10 seconds. And we did it, so I can get healed now. Whoa, it's getting close. I mean, if I weren't doing a speedrun, I could try and unhurt myself by messing with the bats. But I'm doing a speedrun, so... Yes, I see you there chasing me. Anything that's chasing will only actually initiate an attack if you stay in one lane long enough while it's chasing you. Dive really fast. This is another buddy mod level. You might notice this looks like it's going faster than the others. It is. The mod on this one is the Speedster mod. The plus is that I get essentially a fourth gear. The downside is that I lose my first gear. So I can't go slow. Ah! Whoa, chaser bats. There we go. And we have another survival level, which will take us to the next biome. That's a great start. The next biome is the spider lair. If you are arachnophobic, be aware that there are going to be a lot of spiders. Meantime, let me feel your groove energy. One of the things you can purchase in the shop is alternate soundtracks. I don't know why you'd ever want a different one than this, but you can purchase them. Those webs I want to charge through, because otherwise they web me up and I slow down. Whoop. Oh, I've made my depth. There we go. Break webs. I'm only going to start this at speed 2, because I'm going to have to use my boost to get through some webbing. If I shift left to right, as soon as I hit them... Oh, I'm having... My technique is off. And that's what happens when you get webbed. Can't move left or right. I'm going to build my boost back up. There we go. There we go. There we are. My timing's back. If you shift right as you go through a web, you can hit 2 at the same time. I like that. These spiders running down the sides do actually shoot webs at you. They have the same effect. They bind you up, they slow you down. And, of course, prevent you from changing lanes, like that one did. So I'm supposed to destroy eggs. That's these green bouncy things. They do make me bounce. This level can generate a setup that's very hard or even impossible to get gold on. Because those green spiders that run down the walls, they will destroy the eggs. And you'll get setups like that where the egg just can't be hit. But I wasn't trying to get gold, so we're all good. Kill spider mid-jump. This is one of the frustrating levels. So these green spiders will jump across when they reach a point where they can't go any further, and I have to kill them mid-jump. If they hit the other side of the wall, they crush themselves. They just don't... They don't react well to that for some reason. I don't know. Smack. Also, I talk a lot, so if there's any sort of announcements to make, oh generous host, please feel free to cut in.
By all means, yes, I can add in a quick bit of detail here that we have a run coming up later that will of course be Mario Kart Double Dash, being run by the ever-delightful Ozokurt? I'm terrible with names, apologies. For that, there is an incentive to change it from the regular category, which will be all cup tours, in order to change it to mirror mode. That will be unlocked if our marathon is able to reach $200 raised. We are $40 away, which isn't much in the grand scheme of things. You're already 4/5 of the way there. So just a little push chat if you fancy seeing that. There's a few hours left on it, but hey, might as well get in early and show organMike just how much you appreciate their run. I'll leave it to you.
Sounds good to me. We'll just groove along to the music. I had to destroy rocks. This one's fairly short level, but only had to destroy 2 rocks. Another survival. This one gets very narrow. Like, that's how it's programmed. There's a... get narrow and twisty. And it's not in this level, but I have actually had the generator, the level generator, create a level that was not completable. It was one of these very narrow and twisty levels that wound up narrowing down to a single lane and then making a twist. So it was actually created a spot that was not possible to get through. Good job. How about I run into a wall for a bit? There we are. I swear it knows I'm trying to go fast. Rebuild my boost. There we go. Take a safe moment. Loving that bass. All right, and we are done this level. So next, close calls. It's looking specifically for break evades that are close. Ah, that one should have given me one. It'll give you. It will let you know. There was one. Yeah. Close break evades are also a way to recover health. What I really want is the rocks. They're easy. All right, here we go. Fun fact with this lovely jazzy soundtrack, I'm currently in the midst of working with a musical theater company for kids, and we're preparing an updated jazzy version of the Pirates of Penzance. So I've had to write some arrangements using some lovely jazz tropes. All right, now we have to collect star stuff. We have a buddy mod on this level, the magnet. It attracts star stuff. Ow. You'll see the downside of... Oh, we've got a very narrow start to the level. The downside is that we don't heal off the star stuff. So the only way to recover health is to smash spiders. You'll also notice that the star stuff can't catch up to me. I need to delay by using a boost, usually, to let it get me. And there have been times where I've been following... I've had enough star stuff following me that it would quite easily beat the level, except that the level ending came up before I could collect it. All these mods are available in the game's internal shop. I don't run with mods, but you could. No reason you couldn't. Just takes some time to change them. So here we have our first boss, level 24, and there's Mama Spider in the background. My job on this level is to kill the spider. Each planet has a boss. There's the Spider Queen here. There's the Archon Eel in Calypso, which is the water planet. And there's Lord Loki, which is a giant eyeball in the comet that is Alpha Loki. So we always have a run-up to the boss. This one has the longest run-up. I got hit by a web, so I couldn't get out of the way of that rock. And it's doing it to me again. Thank you. Go away. I do not want you doing that to me. Thank you. I didn't even see that one. There's Mama. Oh. So when you get webbed up, Mama immediately starts going for the lasers. If I travel at speed 3, I should be able to avoid most of the shots coming from the spiders on the side. They say, and then immediately get webbed up. And the whole point is I gotta let Mama get past me, and then I have to hit her in the back. She's gonna shoot some webs. Yeah, when I get webbed, she immediately switches... Oh, not having a good time with Mama today. Oh, okay. We'll take it. And this should send her off, and there we go. Yeah, she does immediately switch to lasers if you get webbed. Doesn't matter whether it's by her or by one of the adorable little spiders on the wall. And finally, we have level 25. This is our final level, so time will stop when I leave this level after I complete my 6,000 meter dive. The final level of every planet is a long survival level that will randomly change biomes. So we start in the canyon. At some point, it's going to shift biomes, and it will send me to either of the other two. Probably very soon, because I just got centered on the screen. There we go. And we're into the spider cave. Sometimes it will give me another biome shift before 6,000 meters, sometimes it won't. Yeah, so that's Planet Diver. I'll be done it in just a moment here. Oh, we do get another shift. We're into the volcano. Sometimes we'll go back to the canyon. All right, I like that. Whoa! Don't stop me right there. Okay, as soon as I get out time, there we go. All right, and we get our nice little outro here. And then Buddy uploads the movies. And that is Planet Diver Alpha Centauri.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Fantastic run.
Thank you very much.
If you have any shout-outs, now would be a fantastic time to do so.
Well, for the moment, I'd just like to shout out the marathon because I'm back for the next. I'm on next, I think.
Indeed, you are. Yes.
So other than that, just me.
If people are, yeah, if people want to see you and don't have the time to stick around till the end of next run, please do tell them where to find you.
Yeah, you can find me on Twitch at organMike, spelled the same as my name. And you can, other than that, I do have a YouTube channel. It's basically not doing anything at the moment, but it is there. And I don't really do the social media thing, so that's where you find me.
Fantastic. Well, one more place you'll find Mike is here in a few short moments, as of course they will be bringing us another game to the tune of the Bard's Tale trilogy. What can that entail? You'll have to find out. Don't go anywhere.